Hello everyone and welcome back to SpartanGaming Plays Dracula Origins. We're at the end game now. We're in Transylvania. 𝘨𝘮𝘮 has been sick because for some reason he's got the trots. I don't know why. But yeah, let's head into the inn, shall we?
Come, 𝘨𝘮𝘮. Let's enter this inn. You will be able to rest.
Yes, quickly. I can't take it anymore. What do they put into their cooking? Ah!
It's definitely got the runs. I would have left him. I'm not sure why he took 𝘨𝘮𝘮 with him.
Rest, 𝘨𝘮𝘮. Although this inn is far from salubrious, it is the only one in the village, and our ultimate stage, before the Count's castle.
Fine, we'll rest here. It's time for me to lay down. It only hurts so much.
No, my friend. We cannot wait any longer. Time is pressing. I will proceed alone to this final combat.
So you bought 𝘨𝘮𝘮 for nothing, basically.
I had best pick up 𝘨𝘮𝘮's packages of lozenges.
Ooh.
The innkeeper does not seem too accommodating.
Well, it's not like you're taking a shit on his desk, mate. So if you get struts over here and has a bollock at you.
I will take them, even if they don't seem to be fresh.
Yeah, if this innkeeper gives you a bollocking because you left some lodging packets on the floor, then he needs to pull his finger out his arse.
This might be useful.
I'm taking it. I think that's it for the table. We can't touch anything on the desk because this guy's crazy.
Hello, sir. Delighted to meet you.
Maurice.
I am Maurice Datapatique, from the insurance firm of the same name. Well now, my friend and I are searching for a young brunette who would have been in the region. A foreigner, English.
I am 𝘨𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮𝘮. I look for girls now and then too, but it drives me crazy when they talk.
Good, good. This one would not have escaped your attention then. She is very pretty. She had said she wanted to go to a castle. She was accompanied by a lion, a tin man, a scarecrow, and a little dog named...
There is no girl here, no castle neither. You think I don't see that you're mocking me? And if I like to eat the raw heads off animals, it ain't my fault.
That's a strange argument you just had there, chap. You, sir, are weird. Can I take this?
Here, it looks like the menu. Innkeep, can I see the menu?
Hey, that's mine there. Don't touch anything, or you'll get me all riled up.
Ah well, if this dullard thinks he is not angry yet, it would be better to not insist.
Okay. And I can't go outside either, I don't think I can.
I hear horses.
Oh.
It is surely the stable door, and there must be a coach. I'd like to take a peek.
Where are you going there? It's forbidden here. Leave this door alone.
Professor, my attacks are getting worse. I can't hold on.
Be brave, my friend. I will ask for some medicine.
I don't think this guy's gonna give you medicine. He knows what medicine is.
What? What do you want, huh?
Remedy, mate.
My friend is very sick to
He's
his...
got the shit.
Would you happen to have anything for him? I can pay you handsomely if you can find a remedy.
I'll go look in the stable. I think I have a potion from way back when.
A potion? He's walking like I walk. Can we look at the menu now? That is disappeared.
Good. I can examine the papers on the counter. But they aren't menus. They are documents from Castle. My God, Harker's writing.
Castle, my God. Huh. What an interesting name for a castle. Oh, he may be one of his creatures of the darkness. From now until eternity, I am a prisoner of this nightmare. But if a generous soul reads these lines, may she do what she must to liberate me from this curse and give me eternal rest. May she also provide preserve this journal. In it I have set down all that I have experienced, felt, and learned since my arrival at my new master's castle. Perhaps this information will help to vanquish him one day. If the courage is missing from she who would possess this journal, contact Professor Van Hels. Why is it so specific that it has to be a girl that kills his ass? The paper found on the counter of the tavern are part of a request from Dracula's castle. In order to organize a grand celebration for this very evening, one of the letters emanates from the Count himself. Another, covered in illegible scrolls, seems to be from his valet. And on the back of this document, they are my friend Hawkins writing. I love how he's just took his diary, ripped it up, and just wrote his own shit on it. Dracula's an asshole in this. Oh.
Looky here, mister. I found this. A flask made by the local healer. Long time ago. It's radical.
Radical? I don't doubt it. Professor, I can't drink this.
Go. Go, my friend. Have faith. Try at least.
Don't be afeared. He's right. Don't be afeared. But wait, I just have to add a bit more, including my moonshine. It's better.
I'm going to die.
Be brave, Doctor. Make as if to drink. But above all, occupy this imbecile long enough that I can open the stable door.
But if you take the key that hangs from the wall, this madman will see.
Not if I create a diversion.
Don't be afeared, Doctor. Don't be afeared. I don't know why you said afeared and not afraid. Weird. Don't be afraid. Just drink this weird potion that is probably spat in.
A molar has detached itself from the head.
So you can't take the key without replacing it. I remember you need to use the lodging or the silver paper to wrap up the pretzels. No, maybe not. That's weird. Maybe I need to take the key first. I'm pretty sure you make a pretzel key.
No, I cannot do that.
Don't be afeared, Doctor. What? I'm 100% sure you combine the pretzels and the teeth to make... That's very weird.
Closed.
Let me... Is it because I need this?
Slimy substance. I'd prefer not knowing what it is, but it can serve as glue. Useless.
I think we all know what that is. Maybe put this silver paper in there.
Sticky, slimy, useless.
Oh, the spoon. Oh no. Where is that sticky, slimy substance is left on this chair?
A sticky, slimy substance. There.
He just picked it up and put it in his pocket. I think we all know what that is. I don't know why I couldn't have dipped the silver paper in the glue.
There. Perfect.
Let's hope he doesn't notice. Pretzel key. Don't be afeared. He's not going to do anything. He's not going to notice.
Perfect.
See?
The innkeeper did not see anything, and he will think that I have gone out when he notices my absence, and he sees my false key to the barn, providing he doesn't want to eat it.
How would he not notice you leave? He's right there.
No. The innkeeper must...
Yeah. I was about to say, you can't just leave when he's there.
My friend is in great pain. You wouldn't have something a little stronger.
You are correct. I think there is some old bootleg behind the bar. Wait, I'll go look.
Ruins the impression that we're in Transylvania when everyone speaks like that. You know? Is that how everyone in Transylvania speaks? Oh, demon horses. Oh, I like how it's dripping blood. That's not nasty.
Blood.
At least it's not men or people.
Oats.
You're not going to pick up the oats, mate. can't take the axe. It seems like a perfect opportunity to take an axe. You never know when you need to axe somebody.
This could come in handy.
Oh, what is that? There you go. I got a bucket of oats. I think we missed something here. We haven't. You can't go near the horses.
The goods ordered by Count Dracula. And as it is hitched up, it must be leaving soon. I must find a way to hide in the carriage in order to reach the castle as quickly as possible. Ah, if I hide in this cask, I could travel incognito right into the Castle Dracula.
What? How is he going to get in that cask? So...
This carriage seems to have a curious use, as the interior is filled to the brim with boxes and packages originating from Vienna, Prague, and even Paris.
So he went shopping before he went home. Surely it would have been quicker for him to, like...
These black horses have red eyes, which betray the temperament of their proprietor. They seem particularly nervous and aggressive. Impossible to approach. Impossible to...
Ah.
Blood.
I think you need to use the oats on the blood. We need blood oats for the demon horses.
Blood.
There you go, chaps. Have some blooded oats, because that's what all demon horses like, I guess.
Hurrah! They are eating and calming down. They just needed a good gravy.
What an awkward thing to say. Oh, they needed a good gravy. What the hell does that even mean? What the hell does a good gravy mean?
This might be useful.
I think this
An old trough.
oh no, is that the... is that an axe?
A funnel.
I don't know what the hell that is. What is that?
A dried up, old, empty beaver's cadaver.
Oh, of course. That's why I keep my empty beaver cadavers on the floor next to a stump with blood all over it.
This could come in.
You never know when you need an empty beaver cadaver because of reasons. I think we're done now. So you need to drain the liquid from the cask. You need to make a path.
No, not...
No. It's he needs a step, doesn't he? Yes.
There.
Oh.
Perfect.
And I can't remember what the order is.
Ah. No, not now.
Not that one.
No, not now. No.
Has it been... Oh, it's reversed, isn't it? Of course.
There.
You go backwards. There's a cadaver.
There.
As if we'd using the carcass of an animal as a trough. It's weird.
No, I cannot. There. Perfect.
Let's hope he doesn't notice.
There. Perfect.
That looks a lot bigger than it is.
Now, will this work? Quick! Now all must be destroyed.
How's it getting in the cask, though?
I hear someone opening the door to the barn. Undoubtedly the coachman. High time.
What? How did it get in that cask? Wasn't it just full of blood? It's so weird. See you, Seward. Weird cutscene.
I was able to get out of the cask without being seen. But careful, the coachman is still there. I must find a way to get rid of the coachman. Honestly, he doesn't seem the smartest of chaps. If I lure him into a trap, or rather, under a trap.
So the coachman is what was his manservant called? Igor or something? I don't know why he changed so much in that journey. He went from looking like a normal man to being
Could be of use.
to being all
This
Igor.
pot collects the victim's blood for...
That's nice. Be victim's blood for the butcher. I need Is that everything here? I can't. No, I need that blood. So that's just a bucket of blood.
I hear the coachman behind this door. He must be taking care of the stock and could return at any moment. This enormous, bloody axe must serve to kill or dismember the animals brought here.
We all know it's used to kill people. Why would you do it in the basement? That's what a kitchen's for.
This might be useful.
So, as you can see, there's a lot of shit to pick up here. We have to create a trap, as you said. I can't remember how you do it.
This rope.
It's been cut. He does speak a lot of shit, doesn't it? Every time you pick up an item, is always a...
I am in need.
Is in need of something. A rope with trap. Did he just put a bear trap on a rope?
No.
There's a thing up here. How did he get the rope up there? Hey, bring me that, Batman. I think this is right. Rope to the right. There's a fancy knots he's tying.
I am in need of...
So we can't do... Do I have anything? I think we can use that to get a bowl of blood. Yes, I know. I want the bowl of blood. Not to have a conversation with the bloody Igor down there. Bowl of blood?
This could come in handy.
Nice. Do we use the bowl of blood here?
Useless.
No. Let me select that. What we'll go here? Hooks.
This hook is solid. It could help me.
Will that just put the rope up there because of reasons? It did. Wait, what? Where did that rope come from? I don't know, because that one went there. And then these one went to the right. I'm guessing you tied them together? Is that... Hold on, what am I missing? Oh, there's another hook. Why do we need two hooks?
This might be useful.
I'm trying to think what we need the hooks for.
I am in need.
Oh, that's what the hooks are for.
Perfect.
I'm just randomly clicking now because I don't know where to click.
What stench?
That's a big rat. Ah, I can't dip it in blood. Ah, that's a shame. I'm guessing clicking on... hold on. Again, I don't know where to click on this game. It's so... It's, yeah. If space didn't give me the hotspots, I'd just be wandering around for the rest of my life. I think I would have. I'm going to quit playing this game.
There. Perfect.
It doesn't look like the coach guy. Yeah, it looks like Igor. Oh, but now we can take his axe. Nice. Never know when you need an axe.
Hello, my good man.
I'm looking for a girl. Come to the wrong place for that, mate.
Tell me, Has a young girl arrived here recently?
All the time. Master is always getting such pretty young things.
The latest to date. Can she be found in this part of the castle?
Of course, with Master. She listens in her sleep as Master sings to bring back his dear one, the first one. That's it.
You mean the one who killed herself because she wanted nothing to do with him? He's bringing her back. The dumbass.
Damnation! The monster has begun his blasphemous ritual. Where are they?
Not far, but quite far. You'll never get down there. She is waiting up.
Who is waiting up?
Oh, the beauty with black hair. The beast with black hair.
That's some great AI voice acting right there.
Well, I will look further.
Can we feed this guy? Here, have a cup of blood.
Igor hungry. Heart with jam.
Well,
I don't have any hearts with jam. It's not something I pick up from the supermarket anymore. Hearts with jam, eh?
curtain cords. Really quite long.
He says that so weirdly. Really quite long. You know, it's really long.
An old fur coat. If the cold worsens, it will be handy.
I'm surprised it's not made out of people.
This hall of colossal dimensions exudes a magnificent ambience of past glory.
Need to clean his shitty room up. Look at this. Carpet's all skew with. He's dropped a chandelier on the floor. There's bricks everywhere. There's sexy pictures everywhere. I remember the puzzle for this room. So each one of these, I think each one of these ladies in the picture are his conquests. The woman his ears turned and he took a fancy to.
This armory's keyhole is protected by this enormous combination lock. I must find which...
Yeah, so this lock itself is locked behind...
I am missing certain pieces of information.
See, the game does good in telling you that. In a good way, because if you want to speedrun this, you can't do the combination without getting the information. But yeah, like you play some types of these types. You play these types of games, like older ones, and you can do a puzzle before you have all the information, and you don't know. So you could be like spending like half an hour trying to figure this code out, and you're like, oh, I don't have the combination because I've not triggered a conversation or something. But yeah, if you look at these pictures,
this ravishing young girl possessed magnificent flaming red hair. Moana. A pretty name for a beautiful creature.
That's Mona.
A portrait.
Mona the Red.
The splendor of the colors and the quality of detail suggest that the painting was done recently.
What a prick. Look at him. Smug bastard.
This splendid young woman was called Illona. This woman is of a captivating beauty, but a strange inquietude is visible in her eyes.
So you need the name and it's normally the hair color. That's what he said. Flaming red hair. Blonde?
This woman is of a captive... This woman is...
I think she counts as blonde. There should be some more. So, oh, I don't know. Let's check in this one.
The remains of a half-charred tapestry. It originally depicted a half-circle of young knights, seen from the front, bearing their shields and raising high their swords, with Lord Dracula at the center of it all.
Oh, technically, he'd be called Lord Vlad or Lord Tepes, wouldn't he? It's weird.
The symbol of the Order of the
Dragons.
A Christian order of which the family of Count Vlad Tepes, Count Dracula, was a part.
I don't really get this image because there's nothing on it that you need. I don't think there is. Like, there's no secret panel or information on this tapestry other than the symbol on the shield. And I don't think you use it. It looked like an old 70s rock and roll band. You know what I mean? If they all had like gnarly beards. Or if they were depicted holding a guitar and a set of drums in the background. It looks like it's going to, yeah, like an album cover for a 70s, 80s rock band. I'd buy the shit out of that album. Amazing.
Curious. There is something here.
Oh. Is that the girl he likes but really hates him?
This painting is radically different from the others. This young woman, full of joy and happiness, contrasts with the style of the other paintings. Curious. The right hand of the young woman and what she was holding have been scratched off to the point that there is nothing visible on this part of the painting.
What do I need to do here? Do I just randomly start clicking?
I am in need of some.
Yeah, see, I don't have anything to use. You can't go into your menus, so...
I am in...
Yeah, he's in need of something. I don't know who that is. It must be, what was that lady's name? You know, the one who was obsessed with? Oh god, I don't remember her bloody name. She threw it off into the void. You think that would have told him that she doesn't like you? What was this woman's bloody name? It probably says... I need to stop speed reading and just actually look. Oh my god. Irina. I wonder if this is Irina. Because she's certainly not... as I said, it's... Oh, there's something here to pick up. Yeah, it's drastically different.
Curtain cords.
It's really quite long. Can I merge? Guess I can. What the hell is that?
Bizarre. This painting seems to have a religious theme. Fiat lux. Let there be light.
On the remnants of a half-burnt wooden panel, no doubt from the furnishings of the chapel, which was engraved with which was engraved in depicting Genesis. I was able to discern the etchings of a text as if from celestial beams. Fiat lux. Sound like a name of a car. I'm trying to... Is that everything around here? Done the pictures. Done all the pictures in there. You can open this door, but the person behind it is annoying, and I'd rather not talk to him. Like, there's a thing called bad voice acting, and the person behind that door is probably the worst I've heard in this game, bar none. Oh god. Okay, so let's go down here.
It consists of an opening system for the crypt's grate. Try to figure it out.
I will. Oh, I remember this puzzle. This puzzle's not difficult if you know what to do. I mean, it's obvious, like with every puzzle, it's not difficult if you know what to do. So, from what I remember, you can move this. It kind of helps to know you can move it. So you have to find these symbols. The reason they each one depicts a square on this panel here. You just have to find it. So like, this is his left arm, so that will be this one. This is in that corner. This one is his chest. And there. And then I think you need to look for all these symbols in the correct order, and then you type it in here. I think that's what you need to do. So the ones at the top is the red ones up here, and the ones on the right hand side of the bottom ones at the bottom left. So you just have to look around for symbols that match the these. So it's a square, a triangle with a triangle, and then a line for it. So it's like this. But then you need this one. Then has to be this one here. So a normal triangle. So it can't be that. And then you go around looking. It's not difficult. It can be quite frustrating. Which one's the chest? That one. So it's normally easier to look for these two blank triangles first, because you know that it's this one here and then this one here. So if these two are blank triangles, then you're normally all right. And as you can see, there's not many places it can be. And oh, it could have been that, but this one appears wrong. Not that one. This one. Triangle with a triangle and a line for it, which is there. His chest up here is this one here. So without the line, and then the two blank ones. So the answer will be, it's not green, blue, white, blue. Don't forget that. It's green. And this triangle here is this one. As you can see, same image, so white. And then it's this one, so it's blue, and then blue again. That should be the first one. And then you do the same as on this as well. So it's head. That is that one. Oh, that one is that one. And bottom right. And then we do it again. Just got to remember that these two are blank, so it's this one and this one. And I'll look for that. It's like I said, it's quite fun. It's a lot funner than a lot of the other puzzles. This could have been very elaborate, you know, and nobody wants to just have an elaborate puzzle. I mean, they have their purposes, don't they? But like, sometimes you want something that's just not too difficult. Not that one. Not that one. No. Oh, it could have been that one. Here we go. This one here. Square with a line. Triangle with a line. I keep saying square. What the hell's wrong with me? Triangle with a line. Triangle, triangle, blank, and then blank. So his head is green. So his head was the first one. So, oops, green. And this one is the second one. So it's white. And then red and then white.
Open.
There you go. Again, not too difficult. I kind of like a puzzle. It's not too difficult to figure out. The one to get into the weapons locker, the code, that's not easy. I mean, it is easy. But yeah, the solution for it is easy enough, so to say. But yeah, I'm going to pause here because this video is going to be too long. There's only one of like I said, we're at the end of the game now. This is very short now. This is do these coffins, do the puzzle at the top, and then end the game. Yeah, so that won't take too long. There should be one more video and then we're done. So yeah, but for now, I'll say goodbye, and thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.